Ever heard of a man who read so many books he literally lost his mind and thought he was a knight from 400 years ago? That's Don Quixote. And no joke, this 17th century Spanish novel is the best-selling book in human history. That's not the Bible. Yet most people today have no idea what it's really about. So what's in this ancient bestseller that made it explode across centuries and continents? And why do scholars call it the first modern novel? Stick around, because this isn't just a book. It's a mirror of society, a hilarious satire, and a tragic story of dreams gone wrong. The craziest plot. Summary you'll hear today. So here's the basic story. A man named Alonso Quijano becomes obsessed with chivalric romance novels. The kind with knights, dragons, damsels, quests, medieval fantasy stuff. But this dude takes it too far. He reads so much, he goes a little crunchy upstairs. He puts on a suit of rusty armor, renames himself Don Quixote de la Mancha, and decides he's a noble knight, destined to bring justice to the world. Spoiler alert, he's not. And the world? Yeah, it doesn't need saving by a delusional old man with a pointy helmet made from a barber's bowl. He ropes in a farmer named Sancho Panza, who becomes his loyal squire, and together they ride off on a mangy horse named Rocinante. They fight windmills, mistake inns for castles, and pick fights with innocent people. It's like Game of Thrones. If you replaced every epic battle with a senior citizen LARPing in public, what was Cervantes actually doing here? This wasn't just slapstick comedy. Cervantes was roasting the popular fiction of his time, those overly dramatic knight tales full of honor, magic, and glory. He was like the 1600s version of modern-day satire. He basically said, hey folks, maybe stop idolizing fantasy so much and deal with real life. But here's the twist. While mocking romanticism, Cervantes also created a deeply human story. Don Quixote is not just a joke. He's a tragic dreamer. He fails constantly, but he never stops believing in a better world. Even when the world laughs at him, he stays noble. Even when he's wrong, he's sincere. And that duality of being ridiculous and inspiring is why this book still hits home, why this book blew up. Globally published in two parts, 1605 and 1615, Don Quixote spread like wildfire. Why? It was funny at a time when most books were dead serious. It was relatable. Who hasn't chased a dream that others called foolish? It questioned the status quo, challenging blind hero worship, outdated ideals, and authority figures. And most importantly, it was emotionally complex. This wasn't black and white. It was painfully gray. The book was translated, reprinted, quoted, turned into plays and operas, and by the 18th century it was considered a literary masterpiece. Even today, it's taught in universities across the globe. What makes Don Quixote timeless? Let's be real, this book's length and old-school style scare people off. But when you break it down, Don Quixote asks one powerful question. Is it foolish to believe in something beautiful, even if it isn't real? That question is timeless. Whether it's love, justice, success, or changing the world, aren't we all a little quixotic sometimes? That's why this book has lasted over 400 years. It's why phrases like tilting at windmills or calling someone a Don Quixote still exist. It's why authors like Dostoevsky, Flaubert, and even Salman Rushdie cite it as a massive influence. Final moments. Bitter, beautiful ending. By the end of the novel, Don Quixote returns home, beaten, humiliated, and sick. And in a final twist that's both heartbreaking and beautiful, he regains his sanity. He realizes it was all fantasy. He's not a knight. The world is not magical. And he dies. Peacefully, but empty. It's a gut punch, and yet it's perfect. Cervantes reminds us, maybe it's not about winning or being right. Maybe it's about having the courage to dream in a world that wants you to stay asleep. Here's the thing. Don Quixote isn't just a book. It's a challenge. To live fully, even foolishly. To believe, even when reality tells you not to. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of madness the world needs more of. If you've never read this book, I dare you to try. Even if you skim it. Even if you just read a few chapters. Because once you meet Don Quixote, you'll never forget him. And hey, if you want me to do a full breakdown of both part 1 and part 2, comment below and I'll make it just for you.